Watch and learn, honey, because it's called Cory Learns.
Don't show my nails. Oh my gosh. I can't tell what I'm doing. Brush, brush, brush. Because standing on your head and trying to file your nails is really hard. The heck is a ballerina?
It's okay. You don't need to destroy it. Seriously, for the love of Pete. Yes.
Side and this side.
This is like watching paint dry. Oh my
Really
gosh,
going so slow?
you are too slow.
I think we're good.
Okay, you guys. This one scares me. It scares me a lot. It scares me a whole lot. All right, so we are going to reward all of you. Oh,
here come the clippers.
All right, so we're going to give a couple minutes for everybody to get in here and get started. All right, you guys, as those of you are coming on,
hold on.
I'm really scared.
Why are you scared? Well, on the set, I need to show that. Here's my swear jar. Yes. There's 3 times. I remember 2. Maybe there's 3. I don't know. Yeah. I said S-H-I-T. Oh, yes,
you did.
I know. That's my bad word.
It's a good thing YouTube and Instagram don't ban you. All right. So Facebook, you are just cooking along. Instagram, it's good to see all of you guys.
Aren't they cooking along too?
Everybody's cooking. Okay. I'm about to be cooked.
Clipped.
I'm about to be clipped. All right. So Cory is going to, he gets Cindy hand. As many of you know, he does not get the pretty
Now, explain hand. To me again. I always forget. Cindy hand. I know it's for Cinderella.
Yes.
But doesn't Cinderella get all beautiful? So
wait, yes, but she does all the work. So the Cinderella hand, your dominant hand, is the Cindy hand. I didn't come up with it. I didn't make it up.
I'm just trying to understand it.
This is nail lingo.
Nail
101.
Lingo. Okay, all right. So Cindy hand is for Cinderella.
Yeah.
It's your dominant hand, the one that does all the work, just like Cinderella does all the work.
And usually ends up shorter.
Shorter. Your nails. You're talking nails, I'm assuming.
Not my fingers. Yes.
Well, something.
Yeah. So then...
Because Cindy is shorter than Cinderella.
Oh my gosh.
And that's not what you're talking about.
You guys see what I live with? So then the pretty hand is the one that gets photographed.
But Cinderella's pretty.
She is. So it all comes out nice in the end?
I don't know.
Is that it? Okay.
Right.
Well, I do say I'm turning into a pumpkin at the end every time.
You do.
All right, so Cory's going to learn how to cut my nails, file my nails, remove the cuticle properly.
Oh my gosh.
To remove the polish properly. All of the things, right? Ready?
Sure.
Are you ready?
Maybe.
Ready.
I don't know.
Okay.
Cut. Why do we have this word here?
Well, let's take a wild guess.
So Anna has beautiful writing, you can see. Isn't that beautiful? Wait till you see some of the bigger ones. But we're going to have to, she made them real big, so we're going to have to do them diagonal so you guys can see them. Anyway, cut. Right.
So I want to show you guys the different types of clippers that we have access to, all of us. And so here's the ones that should be thrown away in the trash and should be banned. They are terrible for cutting nails.
This one?
They should never ever cut live skin. Yep, those should go in the trash.
Pointy
and
stuff.
I would throw them away if it wasn't for the fact that I needed to demo them all the time to tell people, throw them in the trash. This isn't dinosaur land. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so we can get rid of that one.
Yes.
Bye.
I'm
not going to use that one.
Larger ones, those are for your toenails.
Toenails, because you got big old toenails. All right.
Those are for you.
Yes.
Okay. Then our regular...
So we don't need these right now. Today.
No.
Okay.
Regular sized ones. These actually can be used for clipping dead skin that happens on the side. But I find that I will mutilate myself with those because it's too easy to take live skin. And some people may like them for clipping their nails. I don't.
Okay. There you go. So these are okay.
Those are okay.
Okay, but you got to be careful because they look a lot like these
They
danger.
look lethal.
They look like danger, Will Robinson. But
you are seriously
kind of like that.
dating yourself.
They're kind of like that. No, it's back. Netflix redid it. It's on.
Really?
I haven't watched it. Hers really good. Kirsten, I think, was telling me that. I haven't watched it. Anyway, sorry.
You digress.
I do.
Okay,
back
so
to
the
nails.
next one, these are the ones that I like. I use these for always for cutting my nails. And we are going to cut. I'm going to show you guys that it's okay.
Then what's okay?
It's okay to cut your nails.
Oh, okay.
There's a
Because some people just like filing because they don't want to cut their nails.
Well, or they're like, you can't cut your nails. It's going to shatter them and destroy them. And no, that's not true. They're dead already.
Okay.
Okay. Then,
so we're gonna need these. So I got to keep these close. You're gonna.
These are infant nail clippers, and you can see the difference.
Side.
They're a lot
bigger.
smaller.
Oh, I mean, smaller.
These I use, and they are not for cutting nails unless you're cutting an infant's nails. But what I use...
Why is that, honey?
Because they're not strong enough.
Because they can break.
They break.
Because they're designed...
For infant nails that are like paper thin.
Yep. Okay.
But these are my favorite tool for getting those hangnails that happen right there, where if you grab them and you start picking at it, you're going to rip into live skin, and you're going to get infected, and then you're going to be in a world of hurt. Okay.
Yeah. Infection, bad.
Bad.
So are we going to use those today?
No.
Okay. But we're going to use these.
You don't get to cut my skin.
All right.
Sorry. All right.
I'm surprised you entrusted me to cut your nails.
Kirsten said I had to. No,
right.
she didn't. Okay. So the way to cut fingernails properly
I've never cut anybody's nails before.
A lot of people put the clipper in this way, or they'll start this way and they do a straight cut across. Okay? No, bad. No.
That's bad.
When you cut your nails, you're
Why is
going...
that bad?
Because what's going to happen
That's where I cut them all the time. Yeah,
and do they go flying across the room?
No, because I kind of like... I do it in a way that I sort of block one side while I'm doing it, or with this finger block one side.
Okay.
So it doesn't fly.
But how many... Do you do a bunch of little cuts?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the key, you guys.
Oh.
Bunch of little cuts. Okay.
Rather than one big giant
now,
one. I got you.
Look at Cory's nails.
Oh, don't show my nails. Oh my gosh. I went camping last weekend.
They look terrible.
They're terrible.
But I want you to see that Cory's nails, if we flip them over and do this, you can see that he has no C curve at all.
Yeah, they're pretty flat.
Where if you look at mine, huge C curve. Yeah. Okay. These snap and shatter if you cut them if I cut them the way you cut them.
Gotcha.
Okay. So everybody's nails are a little bit different.
Because I don't give mine very long. Obviously, they're short because I work with them all the time and stuff. So. All right.
So, all right. Please don't destroy my nails.
All right. What am I doing?
I'm gonna let you. So the thing with cutting nails, you guys, is do not cut them the length you actually want them. Cut them 2 millimeters, about 1/8 of an inch, longer than you want them. That is another very, very important thing, because you will finish with filing.
Oh.
For those of us who have really, really curved nails, if you start cutting it exactly where you want it and it fractures, it snaps off, it's going to snap off at an angle that goes this way. And then you have to file your nails a whole lot shorter than you actually intended. Okay? Makes sense?
Okay.
All right.
Which one am I starting with?
I'm going to let you go with this one to start with. Okay? And you're going to do 3 cuts. Barely along the edge, you're going to do a cut this way, then straight across.
So kind of like that?
Yep.
Okay. How much am I going in?
Okay. You're going to cut that much.
Oh, so I'm going edge to edge? I'm not going to stay... Okay.
You're going to do filing on this edge.
Tell how much... Okay.
Don't take much, please.
Okay. Oh my gosh, what am I doing?
Don't take very much. You'll be fine.
Okay.
See? They snap.
Shut me.
Okay. Now straight across, another 1/3 cut.
1/3?
Yeah.
It's hard because you just got a long
because they're curved.
They're curvy.
Yep.
How about I not do... I can't tell what I'm doing. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so
I'm not used to cutting somebody else's nails. Oh, there we go.
You're going to tip and cut.
Tip? What do you mean tip?
The corner. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Don't you know my language?
Nope. Well, sometimes. I can't get where the heck's the little hole? This is terrible. How many of you... oh my gosh. How many times
so
do people cut nails?
Use the corner.
To get it in there?
Yep.
Okay.
Now cut.
Ah!
Okay. Now you're going to go at an angle this way, and you're going to just take that corner off, just barely.
There we go.
Okay.
Ah!
Good. Perfect. And look at that. I still have a nail.
Oh my goodness, I did it. Got little nail bits everywhere, but that's okay.
So that is the point. That shows you guys that, yes, they will go flying across the room.
It's way easier to cut my own nails than cutting your nails.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now.
Am I doing all of them?
No.
No.
You don't
You
have
just
to.
showed me. Oh, it's just demo. Okay.
Okay.
Good. I'm glad
Cory
that's done.
survived. Okay.
File. Filet. Oh, file.
File. Okay, I'm going to see if I can zoom in here for Instagram. Can I do this?
But, yeah.
Yeah.
You got to be outside the comment, though.
Okay. File. Okay, what file are you going to use?
I'm going to use a Bliss Kiss file, of course.
A crystal nail file?
Oh, that too. Because our Bliss Kiss ones are crystal nail files.
Okay.
There we go.
All right, so there's a reason, you guys, that we are cutting before we've even taken my polish off. And this is so that you can actually see your line. You can see the shape that you're creating.
Oh, because if your nail was
Naked.
no polish.
It's harder to see what you're creating.
Wow, that's kind of smart.
I know,
Where'd
right?
you learn that? You know a lot of stuff.
I don't know. I either learned it or I figured it out on my own.
All right.
Okay, so we're going to go with...
You know what this reminds me of? This would be brush, when they were like polishing up the Tin Man in Wizard of Oz.
Oh.
We just watched that not long ago. Bradley wanted to watch it. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
So this one, we are going to file square.
Square?
You're going to file every nail different.
What? Okay.
I know. So if you're filing square, what would you do?
Like this.
Okay.
Now, I know I've heard you talk about this, that there's a whole thing about one direction versus two directions versus whatever. And
Versus
I know it's
standing
okay.
on your head.
Yes. Because standing on your head and trying to file your nails is really hard. Not that I've ever done it. But, okay. So what does that mean? Now, is that it's okay to file in multiple directions?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
So I can go like this?
Yes, that's the seesaw.
Seesaw.
Okay, so Doug Schoon actually looked at nails under the microscope, and
like
if you stroke one way 3 times and then another way 3 times, then, or versus the seesaw, under the microscope it looks no different.
So we don't have to stress about filing.
Correct.
Just file.
Okay, you're going to make them square, so.
Is it easier if it's, do I hold?
Hold it.
Hold it? Mm-hmm. Hold it. Okay.
Okay, square.
Trying to do it square. Whoops. Oh my gosh, you did a sound effect before me this time. What's up with that?
Okay, so now here's a trick to know whether your filing's actually
straight
or crooked.
I don't know how much I'm supposed to take off.
Well, you need to make it square. So
It's kind of square.
what I do is I flip my hand over and I use, see how you can tell basically from edge to edge? You can see it here. Edge to edge. You want to look at your nail tip based on the tip of your finger, not based on the shape of your cuticle line. Because a lot of us have cuticle lines that are very, very crooked. Like my index finger, it goes wonk off this way. Okay? So you're going to double check always based on the magical line right there. Okay? Got that?
I guess so. So can you do it upside down like this?
Yeah, if you want to.
Because it looks like I need more on that one side there. Oh, I don't know.
Now, if you want to take down length, you push harder. If you want to just smooth the edge, you use a very, very light touch.
All right. So you said we're going to do a bunch of these. So I'm just sorry. I'm a time guy. We're 15 minutes in.
We're totally fine.
We're totally fine? Okay. I don't want to... Okay. Is that good enough for square, sort of? I don't know.
Does it look completely perfectly straight like a ruler?
Oh my gosh. Let me get my ruler out.
You have have a straight file. What do you mean you don't need a ruler?
It's got curvies at the edges a little bit.
You'll fix the edges in a minute.
Well, I can't.
But you want a very, very straight line at the tip.
Okay, good enough.
Good enough.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Does that look kind of square to you?
Kinda.
Okay.
Okay, now you're going to go after the sides, okay? And because of the shape of the way I've shaped them, you're not going to be able to get them perfectly square because what we want is a nice square edge.
Yeah, right.
The reason I don't do that is because I stab myself.
Okay.
So with squares and with squovels, you're going to go after that edge. Just
Like
a tiny little bit to straighten it.
Like that?
Yep.
I don't know.
That's it. That's all you do.
What I'm doing.
Okay, now the other side.
I hope everybody saw that. Now the other side. Let me make sure. Okay.
Okay. Try and make it straight. Your
Yeah,
objective.
right. I can't hardly see what I'm doing. Make it straight.
Well, you can curve it so you can see it.
Well, I gotta
But the objective is to make it so that you have a nice sharp corner here.
Okay. Well, all right.
But it's not really happening.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're going to take that nail and we're going to squovelize it.
There's not much left. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm
So
gonna
now what you're going to
squovelize
do is you're going to follow that curve that I've got raw ready for you. And you're going to take that corner off.
I don't know what the heck you just said. The thing you already have for me. What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Follow that line right there. You're just going to curve that edge. You're going to continue that
I'm
curve.
not following any line. What are you talking about? Just kind of follow it off.
Okay.
Right? You're just kind of rounding the edge.
Rounding that edge. Yep.
Right.
Okay, now this side.
All right.
Okay, sorry I'm not answering your guys'... Wow, that is a terrible way to hold that file.
Well, what? How am I supposed to hold it?
Right like that.
Squovelizer.
Okay.
Okay, is that better?
Yes. Okay.
Okay, I don't know. All right.
All
there you
right,
go.
so that's kind of, that's square or squoval. And actually, so squoval, I would actually curve that corner more. Yep. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Kirsten's laughing at you.
Don't be laughing at me, Kirsten.
So is Cecile. They're finding you highly
What are you
amusing.
laughing at me for? I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, actually, you should have done this one square. That one would have worked better.
You picked it?
I did.
I don't know.
All right,
Okay, now
so
what do you
this
do?
one, now you're going to take off a lot of that aside, and we are going to make these a ballerina.
The heck is a ballerina? I've never even heard of that one. I've heard of stilettos.
Okay, stilettos are
The super pointy,
Super
long
pointy.
ones
Super
that
pointy.
usually are done with acrylics, right?
correct, or
Okay.
gel.
Or gel. Okay.
All
What the
right.
heck's a ballerina?
Okay. Well,
Like a ballerina's toe?
like
Like
her,
they're her shoes?
yes.
But aren't... We just watched The Greatest Showman, and the daughter's a ballerina, if I can talk. So it's very flat, though?
Yes.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Okay. Just
So
like
it's- a ballerina is basically a stiletto that's been smoothed
So
at
it's
the
not,
top.
It's not roundy at the top.
No.
huh?
So you got to take a lot of that.
Oh, my gosh. And we have time to do all this?
Maybe not.
Because this is not nail care so much. This is designing your nails.
It's still nail care.
It's shaping.
Wow, you
What? Am I...
hold the file this way.
Why?
Because it's easier to file that way.
Oh. You can tell I do this often. All right.
Okay, you guys. This is scary for
Am
me.
Am I like grinding down your skin?
No.
Oh, good.
That's the nice thing about the crystal nail file is that it's really hard for it to scratch up your skin and make you bleed. In fact, I've never done that. Okay, now you are buffing the top of the nail.
What?
You need to hold the file at a 45-degree angle or a 90-degree angle.
Wait, sorry, Facebook. Like a what? Like this
Yes.
versus this
Yes.
or this. Okay.
Correct.
All right. Okay. Is that better?
Yes.
More better.
More better.
More better.
You just went. You're buffing the top of the nail now.
Gosh,
You're still buffing the top of the nail. There. You got to hold it at exactly 90 degrees.
yeah, but you got a curvy nail. What is 90 degrees? Oh my gosh. Oops. Am I doing kind of the right
kind of
angle?
Yeah. All right, so you're still buffing the top of the nail, dude. He's gonna swear. All right, so now we've got more of that shape. Let's just have you do the top, straight across the top.
That's the ballerina.
Because we're running out of time, so we do need to move on.
All right.
Okay, and then you would do the same thing to the other side, making it
at 90 degrees.
That's right.
Okay, kind of like that.
Okay. Yeah, you're on your way. So you guys would finish off with that. Oval would be you would take off a lot more of the sides, and so that you ended up with the oval. Almond.
These are more.
I was gonna have but we'd take up the whole hour.
So how is almond different than ballerina?
Ballerina's really, really flat.
Flat at the tip.
Almond is you've left the curve.
Where it's more pointy, but kind of.
But otherwise the same shaping.
Okay, got it. Okay, good.
Hopefully y'all got that. Now that I get to fix that later.
File. Make sure you file at 90 degrees and not buff the top.
Okay. So next is remove.
Remove.
Can I do this right?
Can't quite see it all. Well, maybe. All right.
Okay. Does it work? Okay.
Kind of. We'll see when you.
So the next step is to remove the polish. And no, it's not.
Oh.
Okay, so you know how you get those shavings under there?
Oh.
This is how I like to remove them with this little tool. It's got sandpaper on the end. Yep, and I just roll it.
Like that?
I roll it to get those little shavings off. Okay?
Like that? When you say roll it, are you talking about doing this?
Yep.
Or like...
However, whatever works.
Whatever, okay.
This is the thing, you guys. There really are not a whole lot of rules.
All right.
Just do it. Okay. So, I think that's the last part.
Okay, now remove.
Now remove. So you're going to take our brand new product, our Simply Soft acetone additive.
This is brand spanking new. You can't see while I'm holding it. It separates. So there's our oil in there, and then there's glycerin
and a little water.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there we go.
And Simply all of our yummy oils.
Simply Soft.
It only comes in crisp right now.
So.
Okay, so.
Do I shake it? I guess you.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter because we're putting the whole bottle. So one of these, this whole bottle goes into 8 ounces of acetone. So when you buy your acetone from the store, I don't know what do people normally buy from the store? 8-ounce bottles, or they buy bigger bottles, or
up to a gallon.
Okay, so whatever you buy, you're gonna need another container that holds like 8 ounces in it. This one's got little 8-ounce thing, so we put about 8 ounces in there. And then what?
Okay, so you're gonna do that real quick.
I'm gonna do this real quick. Take this off.
Yep.
Can you screw it in?
You can, but
it'll take longer.
It'll take a while. So pop the top off.
Okay. So I don't know.
You push.
Pop it off.
Push it with your thumb.
You take this and you go
away from you.
And it just kind of see how it's popping off, and just kind of pops right out.
Okay. Okay. Dump it in.
And we leave that on there because.
In shipping, it will leak if we don't leave it on there. Okay.
Okay. That's in there.
Okay. Put your lid on.
Lid on the big bottle.
Yep.
And what does this acetone additive do for us? Why are we putting it in there?
Wow, I'm liking the voice. Ooh. What it does is it reduces the drying effect of acetone.
Now this one we shake.
This one you shake.
Earthquake.
Okay. It's okay. You don't need to destroy it. Okay, now dump this into your pump. Your pumper dumper bottle.
Pumper dumper. Yeah. Oh, you said pumper dumper. That's my word. Good job, honey. All right.
Oh, gosh.
So we're putting in a pumper dumper. And that's just because
this is only 5 ounces.
Whoa.
Okay, it won't all fit.
So make sure it's mixed well before you put it in your pumper dumper.
Yes. And then a little bit settles to the bottom, so you just shake it up each time. I know it smells good.
It smells kind of like
crisp.
So every time I use that, I'm going to want to,
just shake it a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, so now the best way to remove is to put a little piece of cotton.
So we took a cotton ball. Anna's shown this before, and you unroll it. You find the end, wherever the end is.
I do it this way.
What?
So I hold it like this
I
till
just
I
found it.
find
It's like right
that edge. No, you
there.
kinda.
Kinda.
See, this one's a
doesn't
hard
have
one.
an
Some
edge.
of them are a pain in the foot. Come on.
What is a
There it is. Oh my gosh! Seriously, for the love of Pete.
I want to know who
That
Pete
one.
this
So forget
Pete
that
guy
one.
is. Anyway, you unroll it.
And then cut it into pieces.
Somewhere there's a roll, and then you cut it into pieces, and there you go. Okay, so there. Look what I did. We cut it so fast, right there.
Okay. You're going to
now we're gonna pumper dumper it.
soak that.
Oh, it's
really
totally
good.
soaked.
Okay. Just set it on the nail
So on the nail, clipper it.
and add our manicure clips.
Okay.
Okay.
Am I doing this with all of them?
Okay. Look at what you just did.
What?
The cotton is way back here. That's not going to do squat.
The cotton is on. It was kind of on there.
Okay. Sorry.
All right. Okay. So now we're doing all your nails, yes?
Yes.
Sorry, I know. We got to start hurrying a little bit. 'Cause I keep talking too much. Oh, I squirted. Sorry. All right. There we go.
Okay, so these manicure clips, the reason for these is because acetone is the fastest, safest remover available for us. There are other solvents that work faster, but they are not safe to breathe, so we don't want them in our house.
And faster is better. I know a lot of people go, oh, it's acetone. It's so drying. Oh, I got to get the non-acetone kind. But the non-acetone kind is not as good. See, I learned this to see if I can say it. It's not as good because it takes longer to dry it. So you're actually drying your skin out more.
Correct.
Did I get it right?
Correct.
Some weight. All right. One more?
One more.
Oh, come here.
And the other thing so acetone is drying to our skin and our nails. And the reason is because it's a solvent. It dissolves all things. Lacquer, oil.
Skin has oil.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. This one will be ready. These will be ready to go. So
right,
unclip.
So now, which one did I start?
You started with that one.
Okay.
Okay, you're going to take another piece of cotton.
Like one of these little ones again?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Soak it with your acetone.
Soak it with acetone more? I thought
Yes.
we were done with acetone. I put it away.
The reason for this is that you will have a little bit more to grab onto. Now you are going to use firm pressure and you're going to swipe it straight off.
Swipe or no swiping?
Okay. That should have sat longer.
I can see that, but...
Don't scrub.
Oh, don't scrub.
Okay.
Sorry.
Start over. Get another piece of cotton.
Ah, where's my trash? I don't have trash.
Right here.
That's okay. Glass tabletop works.
See, we moved to glass, so
So you
Cory
don't-
can't destroy my dining table.
Yeah.
Okay. Reclip. Okay. I'm wondering why it's a lot of times, you guys, depending on the polish, it doesn't take as long.
Let's see.
So
Oops.
you can try that one.
Oh, gosh. The pumper dumper, like, squirted everywhere. All right.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, firm pressure. Maybe I didn't put enough pressure on it.
There you go.
What about
Okay.
the edges? Do I...
Nope. New piece of cotton for
What?
that.
Oh my
The
gosh.
reason for this, you guys, is
Okay.
that you do not want to scrub the pigments into your nail plate.
Oh, because it rubs it in?
It drives the pigments into the top surface of your polish. I mean, to your nails. No. Now you can just wipe. You don't have to soak anymore.
Swipe again?
Yeah.
But no scrub, just kind of
Yep. Just wiping
nice
it.
little swipe.
Yep.
Okay.
That's it.
That was good. Oh, that was okay. Good.
Okay. A lot of the ways you can tell whether it's absorbed enough is stop. See how much you can see the pigment or the polish coming up into the cotton? That's
can
what you
see
want.
that. Okay.
Okay.
Firm pressure.
Firm pressure.
Oh, I didn't.
Now, nope. New piece.
Good thing you cut up a bunch of these.
I did. I prepared all of this for you.
Because you know.
Okay. You can also use a cotton swab to get in there with that last little bit. Now I'm going to show you what I do.
Because I'm sure you do it better.
Okay. So another piece of cotton, just so that you have more acetone, more cotton to grab onto. I do it sideways.
There we go.
Do we have everybody in there?
Yep, we're good.
I do it sideways.
Sideways?
Well, not straight on the top, so I get the sides
Oh,
also.
so instead of like firm pressure flat on the top like that, you have two fingers kind of this
Yes.
side and this side.
Yes, and that way you get all of it.
Oh, that would work better.
Magical.
Magical.
Okay, now
I got one more to see if I can. Oh, but this one already kind of had some of it off. Got your thumb though. See.
Now I usually find that I only need
sides.
Yep.
Okay, beauty.
Beautiful.
Thumb.
There you go. Now you wait.
What?
You just threw away a piece of cotton. I want to show you. You don't have to get a new one every time. So we've got.
Well, you were telling me I had to get new ones.
For the first one, you do.
Because it's got so much polish in it.
Correct.
Okay, but this one was
now,
a redo.
I can do this,
and
then I can just swipe that off.
Oh, see how? Oh, look.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Oh, see how she did the sides, so it like left a little tiny bit in that. But that's way easier than in the edges.
Yes.
There you go. Okay.
So the last little bit.
Okay, beauty.
Swipe again. And you're
Look
good.
at how beautiful.
Now, I want you guys to see how awesome my skin looks. It's not all white and chalky. And if you smell it, you're going to smell.
I don't know if I got in there or not.
What does it smell like?
Like crisp.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
So, I mean, your skin feels amazing.
It doesn't smell like a bunch of acetone.
Yeah. So you don't have to be afraid of acetone anymore. It's so cool, you guys. Okay. Next step. Okay, this is the next step is really, really, really important.
Okay.
Okay, you guys, stick around. This one's very, very important. You got it?
Cuttlefish. No, it's
Cuttlefish.
Cuticle. I was just trying to be silly and that was dumb.
Okay, the cuticle is not this skin way back here.
Pointer.
Okay.
This is not the cuticle.
No.
That is now. Doug Schoen has kind of redone things a little bit, so I got to make sure I understand it. Is that the proximal fold? It's still the proximal fold is right there.
Yeah, basically, right? You know, we've always thought that this tight band of skin was the proximal fold.
Right there.
Well, now they're calling this whole area that covers the matrix the proximal fold.
So this is all the proximal fold.
Yeah. And the eponychium is actually the layer of skin that's underneath, that's bonded to the nail plate and gets pulled out. And I think that's what turns into the cuticle.
So then, yeah, because it's on the skin, the part that pulls onto your...
Right.
Okay.
It's the dead skin on your nail plate that is the cuticle. Okay.
Got it.
So the important part, polish and nail enhancements do not stick to dead skin or live skin. So you want to protect your live skin from the skin dissolving lye that is in cuticle remover. Okay?
Simply peel.
Okay. So we're going to do just one nail. We're not going to do all of them.
Facebook. There we go. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So what you're going to do is apply it all the way around to protect the live skin. And this is why I came up with Simply Peel. Not for nail art. It works great for nail art. But it's not, that was not my original intention. This is like watching paint dry. Oh my gosh, you are too slow. Oh, well, but
because I don't know what I'm doing.
You do want to cover up the proximal fold.
What if I get it on your nail though?
It will be okay.
Am I covering it enough?
I don't know. I can't see. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so we are coming out with a cuticle remover that I finally found that I absolutely love. But the thing I want to talk about first is that there are two tools, so actually 3 that people like. People use.
Okay.
Actually 4. Here, let me count all the ways. Okay.
Count the ways.
All right. So we've got your typical orange wood stick. Yes, you can use that. We have the plastic cuticle.
Why is it called an orange wood stick?
Because they used to be made out of orange wood from orange trees. Now they're probably not. They're probably pine, fir, something. Okay, so the next one is a plastic one. I don't like this one just because I don't like the feel of it, but it works just fine.
But is it designed to just use that red edge or this other edge?
You can use this edge too.
Either one.
Yeah.
Okay.
The reason that, so then the one that I like has 2 spoons. One's on this side. This is the small one. And then there's a larger one on this side. The reason that I like it is that it fits. Wait, I get up here. It fits the shape of my fingernail. Okay, so then the larger size fits this way. Okay, so when you're removing the cuticle, you do not want to hold it straight up and down.
Okay.
You want to hold it this way so that you're very, very gently scraping it.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Because if you hold it like this, you're going to gouge.
You're going to damage you're going to bruise your nail bed. You're going to bruise the nail plate.
Or at a minimum, you're putting gouges in your
and you're going to scrape your nail plate. Yep.
Damaging that. Okay.
All right. So the last tool that you will see in the salon is called a curette, and it has, you guys won't be able to see this, but it's got a tiny little scoop spoon on each side. One is smaller than the other. Okay. And what they use this for is to get that last little bit of cuticle that is right around this edge. Because when you're paying for a treatment, you want that product to get as close to your skin as possible.
Okay.
You don't want to have to apply it back here.
Okay.
I used this a couple times and then I bailed. I was like, for just polish, it wasn't worth the time.
Okay.
It didn't gain me enough.
Okay.
Okay.
Probably because your nails growing out
enough.
and you don't have polish way back at that edge real close anyway. So, okay. Look, it's all sparkly.
It is. We put glitter in Simply Peel I thought, just to be different, just to be fun. It actually helps.
It's all about the bling.
It is.
Anna likes her bling. She's going, it's got to be sparkly.
Well, what actually happened was we found out that it helps bond the product together and make it stick together and peel better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is our new cuticle remover.
Cuticle remover.
It has no label yet.
And it's like thick.
It is thick.
That why you
and
like it?
This is why I like it. So what you're going to do is you're going to apply it. I'm going to pretend that this is your very first time. You're going to apply it back here.
This is my very first time. What are you talking about? I've never put cuticle remover on you.
Well, I have removed them. So, okay.
All right, so
Go
just
ahead and put it on.
Out. How much? Oh my gosh. What?
Yeah, it's thick.
Thick and rich and chocolate, but you can't drink it slow. Just like that?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Now, see how he's making a mess?
I am
This
making
is
a
why we have Simply Peel. Okay.
Right. Oops.
Now you can use the tip to smear it all around.
Oh, so I don't. Okay.
It only needs a thin layer.
I got way too much. That's probably enough for all 10 fingers. Huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, the very first time you remove the cuticle, you will be shocked at how much dead skin goes all the way up to here.
That it pulls up on your.
But
Okay.
you will be surprised. And this is why you will have a manicure that does not last very long.
So I don't want to go like this.
No. So you're going to slide very, very gently all the way to the proximal fold.
Like that?
Yes.
Just gently.
And when you're doing it, you will feel the skin. Can you feel it right along that edge?
It feels kind of rough.
Yes. And so that is what you want to scrape off. Okay.
I don't think you have a lot on here.
I don't.
I'm guessing you have done this before.
I do mine regularly. And that's about
That's why you were talking about, so I bet you since you do it regularly, you only put a little bit back there as opposed to putting it all over your nail.
Correct.
Gotcha. Okay. I wasn't sure where you were going when you said that.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you haven't done it, you might have skin way back here, so it's important to get it all back there.
And this is why your manicure will chip a lot fast. Okay.
Right. Now what I do
so
with this is
wipe that off.
Okay.
On a paper towel, whatever. Okay, so you are not done. What are you doing?
I don't know. Tell me.
Now you're going to turn it sideways and you're going to scrape off all the goop.
Sideways.
Scrape.
Turn it sideways like
Yeah.
that. Scrape off all the. I don't know what.
Scrape off all the cuticle remover. You can't. You got to get rid of all of it.
Well, why don't I just go like this and go? Whoosh. I mean, why sideways? That's like. I don't.
Watch.
Show me what you.
Watch
do,
and learn, honey, because it's
'cause-
called Cory Learns.
Oh. Well, okay.
You're scooping. You're getting it all. You got to get the product off.
Okay. So it's more okay. The sideways thing threw me because it.
Yep. So see how Simply Peel is turning white? That's totally okay. I don't do it that way. You're like pulling out. Just scoop it. Scoop it.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay. So.
Was that good?
Yes.
Enough?
Now what you want to do
Okay.
is wipe all of the product completely off.
And can be a paper towel. These aren't paper towels, but
Correct.
It can be a paper towel.
Yep. Well, all of that product. Come on, wipe it, wipe it, wipe it.
Gosh, I am wiping. Now, do I have to worry about getting that stuff on my fingers?
Yeah, if you do, you just wipe it off, or you go rinse your hands in water.
Okay.
Okay? Just real quickly.
Okay.
Now you're going to peel that off.
All right.
Any day now. That'd be nice.
I'm trying, honey.
Simply peel like no big deal.
Look at that. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay, so
Okay,
wipe that
beauty.
again. Wipe it off some more. Make sure you've got everything off, all of the cuticle. Okay.
Okay.
Good job, honey.
Why,
I'm
thank
impressed.
you. I have a good teacher.
Yeah. And if you feel it, if you scrape your finger along, you won't feel the cuticle anymore. And one of the last things I do is I make sure that I push the proximal fold back just a little bit with my finger, hardly any pressure. The reason for that is to release it from the cuticle.
Yeah, because you can see like mine. See, you can see more of the proximal
Where your proximal fold will
kinda.
stretch out.
Yeah.
And this is why then when you push them back, they will be all big and they dry out really fast.
And that's
why.
Because I haven't done it as regularly as you.
As regularly. You've never done it.
I have. Every
When?
once in a while I do that. When they're getting real big,
Oh.
I just go and I push them back.
Yep.
So, there we go.
Psh, 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 psh,
All right.
psh. Okay.
So anyway, so when I do it, yeah, so it gets harder and stuff. So to prevent that, if you do it regularly, it keeps it
keeps the
small
skin
and
tight.
soft and tight.
And then you need to oil
And oil.
Mr.
Yes.
Seidel,
I
who's the
know.
CEO
I'm
of our
trying-
company
I'm
and
trying
doesn't
to-
oil very often.
I'm trying. Okay.
Okay.
Gotta be better.
Next
Okay.
thing is to cleanse.
Cleanse. Gotta show them the word.
Okay.
Okay. Cleanse.
Cleanse before you start your manicure.
And why do we do that?
Because there's oils and dirt, dust, and stuff.
Okay. Well, and also all the stuff we've been doing.
Right.
Cuticle remover. Isopropyl alcohol.
Yep.
Here we go.
If somebody says use alcohol, don't use vodka. That's a lot more expensive.
Could be fun though.
It'll work.
Okay. Which
Okay.
one are we doing? The middle?
You're going to just
This
do
one?
that one. Okay. Now,
Is that way
you
too
chose
much?
cotton.
I did.
You're getting ready to do a manicure.
Yeah.
Cotton bits can be left behind. Don't use cotton.
Okay. Use one of these doodads.
Use a lint-free pad.
Lint-free pad. Okay. All right. So now
All
I
right.
gotta do that again to make sure there's no cotton. I'm ruining our paper down there.
You
Is that
are.
like way too much? Because it
There's-
seems awfully wet.
It dries. It dries pretty fast. Now, the other thing that you need to do
Okay.
is, which
Is that good? Am I all done with the propyl alcohol?
propyl alcohol.
Isopropyl alcohol.
One of the things you need to do also is use a Q-tip to clean the underside.
Oh. Do we have to worry about the, like, which one? This one?
Mm-hmm.
Like the cuticle. It's not called a cuticle down there, is it? What the heck is it called?
Hyponychium.
The hyponychium. So the skin, that hyponychium is the skin that grows out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Do we
the
have to worry about
hyponychium
that?
is this area right here.
Yeah. Do you have to worry about the skin, like the cuticle on the underside?
It's usually not worth it
Okay.
unless your nails are really, really long.
Whoa, cord. That was one of our
Okay. So, because the reason that we do this is because you're going to wrap your base coat all the way around to the underside.
Okay.
Boop.
Okay.
Okay. So,
We're done cleansing?
yes, we're done cleansing.
Okay.
And now we're moving to
base.
base coat. Okay.
Third base.
Oh my gosh,
run.
I can't believe you said that.
What? Base coat.
Okay. So far, I did a test, and this is my favorite base coat. It 1 out of 6 different base coats. You can find that article over
Wet
on
and Wild.
nailcarehq.com.
The saving base. Mega
This was the winner.
last. I almost
Yeah,
said
by
Mega
Wet and
Blast.
Wild.
Okay, there we go.
All right,
Do I
so
need to mix it or anything?
yeah, so you roll it.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Okay.
I got to base coat it. All right.
Okay.
Do I don't, So you just kind of go like that, right? Do I have to wipe one side like
Yes, you wipe one side against the inside of the neck. Okay. Look at you. You've learned a few things.
I know.
You fan the brush out.
So then you get
You get less.
less.
So look, he did that in 3 swipes. Here, let's have you do the other ones. Oh, wait, forgot. Do the underside.
Oh, underside.
Okay, so this is the wrap.
Ah,
Whoops.
what are you doing?
I'm trying to give you the right finger. I'm going to give you the finger, man.
Swear jar.
I did not swear.
But you gave me the finger.
Okay.
Do I have to do the like tip?
Yep.
Like that? Was
Yep.
that good?
That was
Just
good.
like that?
I usually do it where I'm running the bristles along the side. Oh, crud.
Ooh, crud?
Trying to do it. I run the bristles along the side this way rather than trying to use the tip of the bristles.
Oh,
I'm going to do a tutorial about that.
Okay.
But
good enough?
there you go. You want to do a couple more?
I don't know. Do I? Do we have time?
Yeah.
You sure?
Got about 10 minutes.
I know.
All right. So while you're doing that, a whole bunch of people have been interacting, and I'm like, I'm so sorry, you guys.
Yeah, she's had to focus.
Oh, I lost all of the comments.
How?
I accidentally pushed the wrong button.
Oh.
Now all the comments are gone. But I will
Flip it over.
check the comments. If you guys are welcome
Flip it over.
to direct message me.
Which one? This one?
Yeah. I'll look at all the comments afterwards. Wow, you make a mess. Don't act like a 3-year-old.
What? It's
You
hard
could
doing somebody else's nails.
Hold my hand.
I'm holding the
Pretend
bottle.
you like me.
I do like you. I was holding the bottle.
You do not hold the bottle.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Good enough.
So then, see, now look, you made it all goopy right there because of the way you were doing it all sloppy.
Yeah. At the tip, yeah.
I don't know if you guys can see that, but
There's a big old glob right
blurbed.
there. Sorry.
Blech.
Okay.
There's a reason I don't go to him. He is not my salon.
You don't want to
Okay.
be doing your manicures all the time? Honey?
No, this one's probably,
Okay.
that one's probably dry now. So
Okay.
let's have you do polish.
This is your color. Sally
It's a-
Hansen, Insta Dry.
Yep.
Which one is it?
You can just say, go garnet.
$2.99. Go Garnet. Okay.
All right, so realize, you guys, you have working time. So you wipe one side of the brush off on
I'm
the
trying to get it in camera.
inside of the bottle, on the net. Yep.
And the other side is the part you put on your nail because it has all the great polish.
Now you start way
Oh
back
my
there.
gosh.
That's about where you want to start. Fan it out. Go to the side. Fan it out.
We did not put Simply Peel on.
Well, you don't need it. You shouldn't. You
Well,
shouldn't need it.
I know, but I'm not very good.
All right, now
I see that goober right there.
use an orange wood stick to clean that off before it dries.
Like, just go.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. That was good. I'm putting it on the paper.
Okay.
Do I need to worry about that little goober?
Yeah.
Is it too wet? Too dry?
Now you just scraped the nail plate. I
Dang
don't know if you
it.
guys can see. Let me see if I can.
Dang it.
He scraped the nail plate while he was doing it. Don't do that.
Oh, my gosh. I'm fired.
Yeah.
Anyway. Oh,
Okay.
jeez. I almost knocked the bottle over.
Okay, try doing this one.
Okay.
Let's see how well you do.
Your middle finger when you gave me the finger?
Yes.
Ah.
Whoa, you
What?
have way too much polish on.
I wiped it the one side.
Look at that blurb of polish underneath.
Ooh, that is a
way
bit-
too much.
Yeah.
So as you guys are doing this, you'll learn based on the length of your nails
Oh,
how
geez.
much do you put on
I don't know what I'm doing.
and how much is good to wipe
Got
off.
it on your skin again. Dang it. I need some more practice.
Yes. Ooh, that's a good scrape. You
Was
did
that a good
good.
one?
You don't even need to. Don't worry about that
Don't worry
one.
about that.
That's
I didn't
in-
even get it.
you get
all
that
the way
and
to-
clean
I
up.
didn't get it near the edge. I don't think I did enough. All right.
Okay.
It does.
do that
It
one
looks like it
again.
needs another coat because it's not very even color
Yes.
wise, right? Okay. So now I want to make sure I get more off. I still
Cecile,
didn't
one
get-
layer base coat. No, I do two just because my nails have a bunch of ridges. And you still have way too much. Look at all of that polish.
What?
Wait, bring it back.
No. I wiped it off. Too bad.
She's is only 1 layer base coat. No, I do too. Now you're fanning out way too much, and so what you're doing is you're pulling too much polish. So you need to do it smidge thicker.
Thicker, but not so much on the brush, and
That's
this
right.
and all
Just
these little things.
Do it just right.
Perfectly. I'm done.
That'll do. You're done. You want to do this one now?
I'm gonna scrape that off.
So anyway, no, I usually use 2 layers of base coat just because I have a bunch of ridges, and so I use ridge filling base coat to fill those up, because you do not. They should actually be called groove filling. Now you're using you're like actually doing it too thin. I can't believe I'm saying that. Because now, and this is why the second coat is streaky.
Well, you said too much, now too thin, and no.
Are you going to have a pity party? You're doing actually pretty good. Okay, so we're kind of running out of time. Right. The next step, I don't think it's going to be dry enough yet, would be to do your top.
Oh my gosh, what was that?
I don't know. Would be to do your top coat, and you're going to do it all the way over, and then you'll flip your hand over, and you'll do just like we did with the base coat. You'll wrap it.
Wrap it and do it on the underside,
and then do a cap on the edge, but wrapping on the tip. Okay. So you'll have 5 layers of polish.
2 base coats.
2 color.
Polish, and 1 top.
1 top coat. And then you'll have 2 base coat and 1 top coat on this side.
So you do the base coat both times.
Yes.
Underneath as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't do color, because it's a pain in the you-know-what to get it out.
Pain in the tuchus. The pain in the tuchus.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. So, I guess that's the end.
So wait. Why did you tell why we need to, or you need to wrap underneath?
It protects your nails from water absorption,
yes.
Which is the most dangerous chemical to your nail plate.
Which is kind of why we started the company. Because you were trying to figure out how to keep your...
You forgot oil. Where's your oil?
I pulled it out. Oh, there it is.
Okay. Last step. Our Simply Pure.
Our Simply Pure.
Okay.
Crisp.
So then you're going to just moisturize around.
Oh, man, there's a bunch of oil on that. I don't want to put a lot on there because a little goes a long way.
Yes, it's a good idea to use cuticle remover on the underside for a few seconds. Just make sure that it does not have any vitamin E or oils on it. You want just pure acetone for removing the polish. And then before you start, you want rubbing alcohol.
Okay.
Look at that. Actually, I'm looking on Facebook. You did a good job.
The whole bunch of oil. I should rub it in, but is it...
Just be careful. I would wait till it's dry.
Okay. So when you oil, if we had the time, you'd wait till it's totally dry, and then you would put the oil on.
Yeah.
Not put the oil on now, let it sit there.
It doesn't really matter.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
And it's dry enough. And if
because you just don't want to mess up the manicure you just did. Is the key, right?
And when you're oiling, if you rub back here, the matrix is here where your nail cells grow.
Stimulate the matrix.
You get more blood flow. And so more blood flow means healthier nails. Some people say they grow faster. So, Kate, no, I do 2 layers of base coat. We just didn't have time. Let's see. Are there any more questions? Let's give Cory a future quiz called Cory Knows. Actually, he's done that. He's gotten on some lives and he's answered questions.
Wasn't that what the first live I did? Is that where I was answering questions to see how well I did?
I think so, yeah.
We could do that again.
Yeah. Okay, so
have we decided if I'm gonna do this every other week instead of
I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you want Cory to do alive every other week instead
I'm
of
awesome.
me.
Everything is awesome. Bradley just told me that there's going to be a new Lego movie.
Woohoo!
I'm going,
Okay.
but there was a Batman one. He goes, no, like the Lego movie.
Okay, so let me see if Susan says, I just love you too, darling husband. Wait, I miss my darling husband so much, and you two just make me smile interacting like we do. Aww.
Where's your husband? Is he off somewhere?
I wonder if it's
military.
military.
Military could be.
Maybe.
Yes, thank you to your husband if he is military, and all those military folks that help keep us safe and do their job to help us all out.
Cecile says, do you actually use cuticle remover when you can't actually see the cuticle on your nails? I do.
So do you use it every time you do manicure?
No, I use it about every 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay.
Kind of when I feel like it's going to start interfering with the manicure.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Because how fast do your nails grow? I can't remember. Like, is it a millimeter or 2 millimeters a week, a month?
Everybody's different.
I know.
It's about a millimeter a week.
That's my Canadian.
About a millimeter a week. Actually, for most people.
Millimeter's pretty big for a week. That just seems like a lot.
Well, it takes 4 months from this point to this point for most people for their nails to replace themselves.
4 months? Okay.
About 4 months.
So that would be...
Which is why if you've got acrylic... If you've got...
16 weeks-ish?
Yeah.
Because that's more than 16... Well, maybe. Okay.
Yeah. So if you're dealing with the grinding damage from having acrylic put on poorly... It takes 4 months for that to grow out, all that damage to grow out. Surprisingly, the middle nail grows the fastest.
Why?
Over the year. I don't know. That's just in Doug Schoon's book.
I wonder if it has to do with just because it's in the middle of your hand, so you get probably a little tiny bit more blood flow than the edges. I don't know. I'm making that up. Because I'm an expert.
Let's see.
I have no idea. All right.
Oh, you guys have asked a bunch of questions, and
we haven't got the 2-minute warning yet.
Cecile, do you normally put on that much product? I'm guessing you're talking about the cuticle remover. No. Don't put on that much product. So let me go back and I'll show you guys.
How much to put on?
So this is our new cuticle remover, and that's coming. It will be here for the sale. But the reason that I only put like basically 1 drop. The reason that I like it is because it's thick. Come on. Hold, please. And even that. So it's so thick that you guys can use it to go on the
So you're not putting any more. You're just spreading it out now.
Yeah.
So you got the one little glop.
Tiny little bit.
And that glop was, that was a lot.
And I like it because it does not run all over and eat up all of your live skin. So that's why it's important.
Because it's thicker, it doesn't run everywhere.
Right, because the main ingredient is lye, and it does not care whether the skin is dead on your nail plate or live back here. Okay, we've got 1 minute and 20 seconds.
All right. Any other questions?
Probably, but where can you find everything?
I'm right here on your nail table. Oh, that's not what you're talking about. No, I knew that. You can find everything if you're looking for products, myblesskiss.com. We have all of our wonderful products, except for the cuticle remover, which should be coming out fairly soon, hopefully before the sale is the plan. If you're looking for how to do all this stuff, I'm sure it's in your articles on nailcarehq.com. You can also follow us on Pinterest, on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Everything is like YouTube is the only one that's different. YouTube/BlissKiss.
Right.
Where everything else is Facebook/MyBlissKiss or Instagram/MyBlissKiss. What about Pinterest?
It's Bliss Kiss.
It's Bliss Kiss?
I know, it's confusing, but you know what, you guys? Okay, 17 seconds.
Okay.
It's because buying my Bliss Kiss or BlissKiss.com will cost us $5,000 or more. So we're just okay with my Bliss Kiss. All right, we're going to see you guys next week. Talk to you later. Bye.